Hello everyone, welcome to this session on IIM Bangalore SOP form filling. My name is Devanshu Sharma, and in this session we'll walk you through the entire IIM Bangalore application form with a special focus on the SOP question, the statement of purpose questions. The idea is to help you clearly understand what IIM Bangalore expects and how you can present your profile in the most effective way possible. Okay. Chal. So let's first of all understand what are the things that we are going to discuss in this session. We'll start with the personal data section of the form. Then we'll move on to basically the other parts like the what are the academic details and everything that you need to fill. Um, then we'll break down what to write in the SOP, how to structure it, what are the common mistakes that you need to avoid. Finally, what are the career launcher resources that you can use to refine and draft your SOP. Okay. So first of all, let's start with the personal data section. In this, you have to put in all your personal data like your name, country code, blood group, marital status, everything, your class 10, 12th scores, your graduation score, your work experience. Just remember one thing that any inconsistency, even if it is minor, can create issues during the verification or the PI process. So please double check everything before the submission. Okay. Although these questions, these are no-brainer questions, but you need to be very accurate in these details. Okay. So this is the personal data part. Then moving on, obviously, to the most important one, which is the question. There's only a single question, 600 words that you need to answer. It is the statement of purpose, very straightforward question. Uh, this is where the admission committee actually gets to know you beyond scores and academics before the interview itself. So your SOP should reflect your journey, your thinking, your clarity of the purpose. Okay. So the question is like, I'm Bangalore is asking you to write a short essay in about 600 words. They expect you to talk about the background, what are the key life events that has happened, achievements, plans, and most importantly, how PGP program at IIM Bangalore fits your short-term or your long-term goals. Okay. Remember this thing that this essay must be a coherent story. It should be in a story format and it should be in a coherent format. Okay. Should not be listed as separate points that this happened, this happened, this happened. No, it should be in a list, this story format. Okay. So when you are starting to write your SOP, think of it as a narrative. Okay. Don't think of it as pointers. You can begin with your background, your formative experience, then you can move on to the academic part or your work experience. Okay. Uh, you need to highlight the key decisions that you have taken. What are the learning opportunities that you had in your life? It can be 5 years back, it can be a month back, it can be anything, but it should have uh, had a good amount of exposure that you might have gotten in your life. Okay. And that particular decision or that particular moment must have some kind of a involvement in shaping your career decisions. Okay. And finally, you need to connect your future goals with what IIM Bangalore is offering and their unique offering. Basically, this is what we are talking about. And its curriculum, pedagogy, exposure, all these things, how it is aligned with your goal. Okay. Now, basically, there are a few more things that we need to understand. Like, um, if I want to mention any of the example for the SOP, so just taking a random example, like I come from a academic inclined background that instilled in me a strong sense of discipline and curiosity from the young age, very young age. My undergraduate studies helped me build a strong foundation in analytical thinking and problem solving. You can maybe change it to during my professional experience. I had worked on some projects that required data-driven decision making. So everything in this particular example, I am deriving towards data or deriving towards analytics. So I can relate it to some kind of a strategic role or managerial role or some kind of a data-driven role at the end, right? This is something that we need to put in the SOP that I'm starting with my background in which that particular key feature or list of key features are there. I related it with my current scenario that I'm working towards it. And I want to build it in the future with the help of my MBA degree through IIM Bangalore. So this is how I need to draft my answer properly. Okay. So yeah. And finally, the last section, which is what are the different resources that we have. So you can see on the screen that there's a picture that I've kept of this PDP zone. So in PDP zone, there are a lot of tools that you can use. So for example, just to give you some clarity, first of all, there's the PDP tool, PDP zone, on which there are some psychometric tests, your PE, LOCO, Big Five. These are the psychometric tests that help you understand your personality, which is very helpful. Apart from it, there is some profile content also, like you can see, essay, 12 questions. These are certainly the questions which most probably I'm very much sure that at least in one of the interviews you will come across these questions like why do you want to go for an MBA? What are your short-term, long-term goals? Questions like these. So if you're able to answer it once, you just need to rephrase and put it in the different B school forms. Okay. And finally, the B school form filling, all the students who are enrolled in the PDP program, please make sure of one thing that there is a B school form filling. Okay, B school form which we make live on PDP zone. So, for example, I got a call from IIM Bangalore. Instead of putting the answer directly in the actual form, there's a replica that we have made on PDP portal, and the name is PDP, this B school forms. Okay, so there's an exact replica of IIM Bangalore form which is there on the PDP zone. You first answer that particular question in the PDP zone. As soon as you submit it, your mentor will get a notification. Uh, he or she will be verifying the answer. If there is any feedback, any changes suggested, they will ask you to do it. Once the entire discussion and validation is over, then only put the answer in the actual form. This will help you to answer your SOP questions in the best way possible. Okay. If you are not enrolled in PDP program, make sure to check it out. And these are some of the additional resources like the Telegram group, IT channel, MBA web page that we update on a very frequent basis. And if you're interested in GMAT or study abroad, make sure that you take use of this particular thing also. This brings us to the end of the session. Thank you for your time and attention. And I hope this session was helpful for the students who have gotten a call from I'm Bangalore. And all the best. Make sure that you give your best in the GDPI round, GD nahi, VAT PI round. And yeah, all the best.